story of the time I lied to my parents about being a hijabi. So it's 2009, which makes me about 11 years old, and my family had just moved across town, and I was also starting middle school for the first time. So my parents are like, well, what a better time than now to have you start wearing hijab, because you're not going to know anyone here, so it's not going to be awkward, and they're not going to wonder why you're doing something different because they don't know you. So I start my first day of school. All the parents and kids are all filing into the auditorium. The principal's giving a little speech at the front of the room, and I remember kind of like shifting in my seat and moving a lot and just feeling awkward because this was the first time that I was ever really wearing my hijab outside of the mosque, which is also called the masjid if you are Muslim or Arabic speaking. And I felt very uncomfortable because obviously I was the only one doing this. About 6 months go by and I'm wearing hijab to school every day. Kids are weird and they're asking me things like, do you have cancer? Or are you sick? Or do you have any hair? Why are you doing this? What are you? What was difficult for me is I didn't really know what to tell them necessarily. I mean, I would tell people, no, I'm not sick, and yes, I have hair, but I didn't have a good way of explaining why I was wearing hijab besides like my parents want me to. Also, my parents thought this was a great time for me to do this because I was still prepubescent at the time, but they felt like it was easier doing it like this than just randomly starting one day once you reach puberty. And I do think that their intentions were all in the right place, but it just wasn't the perfect plan for me.